Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pam. So, I know I said I was gonna do a guerlang haul, but who's getting tired of all my haul videos, right? Not us. We always like a good haul, but at the same time, I do want to change it up. I might do the guerlang extra haul after this one, so you better watch out for it. That's why you have to push that notification button, and if you haven't even subscribed yet, then you'll never know if I have another upload. So subscribe now and hit that notification button, and let's get to the review. The perfume of the day is from the House of Tom Ford, and that is Noir de Noir. You have probably heard a million reviews about this perfume, Noir de Noir, but you haven't heard my review, so we're gonna talk about it today. This is at least in my top 5 Tom Ford perfumes ever. Even if they come up with more Tom Fords in the future, which you know they are going to, I think this will forever remain in my top 5 Tom Ford perfumes. And okay, so when I was first starting with perfumery, with perfumes, I was not a huge fan of rose. In fact, I hated rose. But as I dwelt into perfumery, as I become experienced, my nose has become more experienced, and I mature in terms of the experience I have with perfumery, and also I guess age-wise, I started appreciating rose, and now just one day I just get it. One day it just hit me. It's kind of like when I was little. I'm still little. When I was younger, as a child, I even hated the smell of ginger. I hated it. If it's in a food, I will still eat it because I have no choice, or I'll be hungry. But I hated ginger. And now, like one day, maybe I was like 20, 21. I absolutely love ginger. In fact, if the food requires ginger, put a lot of it. I want lots of ginger. If I eat sushi, I like those pickled ginger. I absolutely love ginger. So I think it's something with the rose. It's just like one day I just really like it. But the thing about that is so special about Noir de Noir, because there is a ton of rose fragrances. It's everywhere. I find it so unique. So so this is a rose-centric perfume, but it's not just all about rose. It's more complex than that. I find it that out of all the 350 bottles that I have, and I have a lot of rose perfumes, and I have smelled a lot of other perfumes, although I don't own all of them. I have smelled other rose perfumes. Noir de Noir stands out. Noir de Noir is very unique. It is, for me, it has some challenging aspects about it, in terms of you don't get bored. There's something that's always new. There's always this nuance that you pick up that you didn't pick up before, or there's a particular note or a chord that is more highlighted when you wear it today, as if in comparison to where I wear it like last month. It's always different, and to me that's why I love Noir de Noir. What else? Okay, so like what I said, it's not just a rose-centric perfume. It's more than that, and that it stands out. So, yeah, why don't we get into that? Let's talk about the notes just real quick. So, Noir de Noir is a Chypre fragrance for women and men, and yes, this is definitely unisex, even in my opinion. All right, the notes are saffron, top notes, middle notes, black rose, truffle, floral notes, base notes, patchouli, vanilla, agarwood or oud, and of course oak moss. You can't have a Chypre without oak moss successfully, besides of course Chypre Extraordinaire by Rojada, which I also intend to review. Alright, so the only thing to me here that I'm not sure of, in the middle notes, black rose. I don't know if black rose is an actual thing. I don't know, I'm not sure. Anyway, it definitely gives you that black vibe, Like if I think about the rose in this perfume, it gives me the color that's dark and very muted. But it's not like a bright black. I know black could be, black is black, but to me this is a very opaque, matte, non-reflective black. So to give you an illustration or an example, so this is like a shiny black. You know how it reflects, it bounces off light. But to me, the black in this one, it's kind of like maybe like felt, or the actual texture of rose. You know, the rose petals. So imagine it black, but it's a little bit grayish. That's what I get. Now I'm not sure if black rose is a legit thing, but that's what I get the sense of. It's almost like a damp, like imagine the petals of the roses. That's black, like charcoal black, matte, moist, and you know it's a little bit thick if you feel it that way, and it's got this earthiness. And the earthiness in this one is not soily. In fact, I would like to wear it. And if I have not mentioned it yet, I have been wearing this perfume, oh gosh, for a whole week straight. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely beautiful, unique, outstanding, stand out. Oh my gosh. So at that first spray you get this kind of like wine, as in like the drink, but without the alcohol. So imagine wine maybe that's already been sitting overnight. It has that, but in a good way, tinged with a little bit of sweetness, and it's not a sweet perfume at all. Oh my goodness, it's musky, spicy, but it's not musky. This is not a musky perfume, but I'm just telling you the things I'm picking up. So you got this black, matte, damp, thick, non-reflective rose petals. That's earthy, but the earthiness is not soily. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe like I guess it's the truffles that's giving that vibe. So you know it's from the earth, it's of the earth, but it's not the earth itself. So it's giving me a lot of that. Oh my goodness, it's, if you have not smelled Noir de Noir, you are missing. You are missing a whole lot. You need to smell it. You just need to smell it. You need to try it. You may not even like it the first time, but you know you've tried it, and you have to wear this on skin, around your neck, and let it sizzle. Let your body heat. What we call that, develop the scent itself. Because the more this stays on my skin, the better it gets. I mean, all of the stages of this perfume is, I love every single stage, but oh my goodness, after 2 hours of wearing this one, it has that, it's so sensual. I wouldn't really call it sexy. I know maybe some other reviewers have said that this is sexy. I don't really, I can't really say that for me, but it's sensual. I would say it projects for about the first hour. After that, it dies down, but you can still smell yourself. You can still get a whiff of yourself. It just does not project as much, but you will definitely enjoy that. And to me, the more it sits on my skin, the more I sweat. My body oils have been produced and exchanged and meddled with the notes in this fragrance, the more it becomes musky. But the muskiness to me, it's not like a chemical kind of musk. It's more of like you, like your skin, like you have become musky, like it's your own musks with this rose. I don't get any powderiness in this one. I don't really get any dryness. Like, to me, It's very wet and moist and earthy, spicy. And to me, it gets spicier, it gets muskier in the dry down, and it gets drier. It's never dry, it just gets drier than the initial stage. Oh my goodness, there's really not much that I could say to describe this thing. I don't really get that chocolatiness, but I guess I see if somebody would describe it as that, I definitely get that. But to me, I would describe this as more of like, maybe, okay, maybe I can picture, so this is what I picture if somebody says like this is chocolatey. Like before the chocolate has been processed with sugar, before any chocolate, it's just like the, you know, the bitter stage of chocolate. Oh my goodness, my face is so itchy. Before it's mixed with sugar, it's just like that barky chocolate. And then I even imagine like if you get like a vegetable peeler and you peel that chocolate, and you know when it curls into like shavings, that's what I picture, but very bitter. uh, this is not a sweet perfume once again, but it does have just a slight amount of sweetness coming from the musks, I guess. It's a bit woody. So the thing is, nothing, like you can tell this is a rose perfume, but really it's nothing like any rose perfume you have ever smelled. It's very unique in a very good way. Performs very well. It's not too loud, it's not too soft. You can overspray this with no problem. This is an easy reach for me. Again, I could wear this day after day after day and not get tired of it. If I stop wearing this one, only because, okay, I gotta try my other perfumes. But for some reason, I especially like this one when it's rainy outside, which right now in Louisiana, it's always hurricane season. So it's been raining every day, and I'm like, I want Noir de Noir. When it's rainy like that, I usually like Noir de Noir, something like something that gives that kind of chypre vibe, you know. I love Noir de Noir. I love Coromandel. I love maybe something hefty in galbanum, such as is it number 19 by Chanel, you know, the green ones, the Poudre and the Eau de Parfum, those. Anyway, that's my review for today. I have actually been wanting to review this for years, and I'm glad I'm doing it now. And what do you think about this perfume? I would like to know what is your favorite Tom Ford perfume? I would like to know. Thank you so much guys for watching. Again, please subscribe to my channel now if you haven't done so, and hit that notification button. And if you haven't followed me on my Instagram yet, please do so as well. So, you know, sometimes I post like a post-workout picture or a travel picture or whatever. I don't know if that's something that interests you. If it is, then you should follow me. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.